Okay. We're getting back into it. We are off on the investigation now. So let's see what the heck we can find regarding this crime that I don't know. Someone did it. I don't even know anymore. Okay. We are in the offices. Nick, what is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearlie showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She can move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
And then she also
Really?
committed a murder, and I don't know how she did it.
Yeah. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? How did you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician.
Oh, God.
She's really stupid in this case, huh? See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. It'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Jesus Christ. What to do any ideas? Okay, so that's the... You know what? We never do it. We're here, so... I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have simply said I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that, Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like, customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle, but... But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume, but Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Okay. I guess we gotta head back to the... I guess the detention center first, probably.
Gotta clear things up. Oh, my sweeties. Mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
It's called How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
If I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking. The production staff is already working on the show.
What?
If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
That's really stupid. You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
That's really dumb.
You know what? Go for it.
Okay, night of the murder. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I could do at will. I don't care what this stoogey clown says. It wasn't me.
Max, you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I mean, didn't you explain it before?
Yeah, right.
I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous! A great joke! How would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
But
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you play me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus.
Okay.
And tell them how much better I am. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
I'm gonna get thrown in jail? Okay. Let's move
All right.
on then.
I do need to actually step away for a couple minutes, so I'll message you if it's longer than.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. I don't think there's anything particular I would want to show him. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'll do him for a little bit. One of these. Let's see. What? Oh, this seems to be the generic line. Fabulous. You like me to sign? Yeah, it's the generic line. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on then. So we'll just keep going. Oh. Let's head back to the circus. Hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Oh god. Okay. I'll do the puppet. I guess I'll do the puppet guy for a little bit. All right, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Put your eye in it. Let's just give it a shot already. All right, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row. I got it. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. You enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. You can't handle something as simple as this. What are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You could really do that? That's incredible. See, even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now that I've got the string back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. Okay. Move on. I want to go to other places first, at least till Waffles gets back, but probably do have to talk to them. I'm gonna try going to other places. Let's go to the lodging house. Oh, God, she's here. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Should you get some rest?
All right, I just got back. All right.
Oh, okay. Just were you listening to any of that, or?
No, I need to step away.
Oh, okay. I went to I got to the circus and it was Ben and Trillo there, so I just left the entrance and I was like, I'll come back to this when Waffles is back and he can do it. But I just
Jeez, all my characters are coming out, huh?
yeah. So I guess
About the time. I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you. He looks at you like you should be doing something.
Oh, jeez. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Varkarma's always got her eye on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is.
Oh, she's gonna be here, isn't she?
Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there.
The acrobat's got his room up on the third floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Huh. Francisca Von Karma. When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Okay. Oh, and then don't shoot left, so Can't really talk to him. The master's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. What in the world really happened here? This is the condenser for the air conditioner. It hasn't been used in a while. What? How did you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you? Hold your horses. It was easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is still piled on top of it. Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps. Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp. It's almost like a gumshoe literally did that. What? It wasn't funny? You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to look even a little bit surprised. Phew, she didn't notice that I was too scared to talk. Oh, he did.
Wow. Oh,
wow. He literally fell for it. I mean, Maya fell for it last time, so... This safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. Okay, let's go back and talk to Ben. Now that you're back. I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh?
Oh,
it's you. Still you.
yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Eh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such a sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya, she's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how's this new routine working out?
You two just take a chill pill already. Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Our farmer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trillo, you seem to really be fired up about all this.
He needs to realize he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right, you're right.
Mark my words, I, Trilloquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat. Will be the key to glorious victory.
Yeah, they were singing "Row Your Boat" when I first came into the scene.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too.
Okay. Now let's actually go back and go talk to Mo. Mo's not here. Oh, okay. I guess we won't talk to Mo.
Okay.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell, even if before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Ah ha ha ha. What do you think? What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Okay, I guess we'll go elsewhere then.
I guess there's nothing to find in his room.
I mean, there's nothing new, right? Like, we've looked at all this stuff before. It's gonna...
Yes.
Okay. I seem to be a very curious reader looking at all the hard books he has here. Jokes on you, treat your peons right in the class. Funny jokes funny. Well, was very studious. Jokes on you, huh? Yeah, like, this is the same dialogue we got last time. So I guess we'll go to the big top then. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Okay, so, here. To go into the Ringmaster's room. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Strange, everything else looks nice. This S looks old and cheap. It's a picture. Okay, yeah. So this is the same stuff. Scrap away paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Oh, what? Coats. That's so interesting. So scrap away paper, they won't let me take it and add it to evidence, though. But it seems important. All the stars on the poster. Yes, this is all the same. I'm just like checking to see if any of these things. This table, I'll kick on the table. Okay. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything new here. It's weird that it like resets on the next investigation. All the stuff you've already seen.
Yeah, because what if there actually is something new? You know?
Yeah, like, well, so last time we checked the trophy, area, blah, 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 and then we had to come back later to find Trillo under the trophy case. We had to check the trophies again. So, like, yeah, that does happen. So it's weird. But anyway, I guess, the cafeteria then. All right, welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Right, he's in an awfully good mood. All right, you know what time it is. It's riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they're in the cafeteria. That's awful.
Wow.
Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
I prefer what Phoenix said.
Yeah, that's like... Oh, jeez. He did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Okay, what do you got? Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclaw. He must be telling the truth. Oh, weird. Is there anything we could present to him? Photo Max's. Yeah, let's present that. Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. Wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Oh. What a joke. Okay,
Show him your attorney's badge.
Sorry, but I don't know anything about that. I see. After all, I'm just a clown. Concede Mo's a clown, but I get the feeling that he's not your average clown.
I was kind of hoping he'd make a slight
Nah,
to
apparently
Phoenix
not.
about being a lawyer. Damn it.
Okay. I'm just curious to show people this stuff, because it's just like, what do people have to say about that? Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, let's... Whoops. Let us go back then. There'll be something that's changed, right? Unless we have to show... Oh, let's show him the picture. We didn't show him the picture.
Yeah.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
It's...
I guess we won't need you to look at it. Okay, so okay, so that was the generic one. I wasn't entirely sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I kind of assumed we'd have to show it to everyone, because they even said that, but...
Well, you know you need to show him, right? Yeah, buddy.
Anyway. Moving on. I guess we go back to the lodging house. Nope. Maybe there is something else we need to show. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I figured it out. We have to ask Mo about the bust. He probably gave us a new line. I didn't go back to talk to him.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm so stupid. Of
Look at
course I
that.
did. Okay. Max's bus should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. The bus disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max had just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aw. Max G bust added to the court record. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's sending up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us. Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes. It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead. Okay, so that's interesting. That gives me something to show people for sure. And yeah. Would you mind taking a look at the... Okay. The generic one. Yeah, I guess I don't show it to him. Really? Maybe I...
Maybe show it to him?
That's what I'm thinking. Do you know anything about this note? Okay, she's specifically referring to it, so it's an actual line. The morning of the murder was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Oh, now we can probably go grab that. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Cool. Once again, she's 16 and you're 21. Just saying. Okay. Then we're gonna go big top. Okay, I guess there's no interruptions. We just get right there. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Well, let's hurry up and check this thing out. Check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Wait a minute. So, Sonic said to the murderer, but this was before the murder happened.
Yeah, but if, like, Max said that the ringmaster turned red, so maybe this was like a revenge job? Like, maybe something happened at one of the circus events?
I guess so. They're implying that someone else was murdered and that the note was, like, implying that the ringmaster murdered that other person?
I mean, because it seems like it was directed to the ringmaster, and he did go to, like, the murder site.
Yeah.
At that time, so yeah.
Yeah. It's just confusing me because the murder hadn't happened yet. Ringmaster's tailcoat. Been expertly clean and pressed. It's got one perfect crease. Ringmaster must have liked things neat and tidy. This is kind of pointless, isn't it? There's no way this beats Mo's room. Now that's cool. All I can hear in my head right now is aha, aha, aha. Okay. To the big top. Okay. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad.
All of a sudden, I think
Where's-
that's been a thing for a long time.
Where's Emma? A bulletin board for bulletins. Didn't look at anything useful. Clues posted here. Yeah, okay. This was the same last time. Okay. So back to the big top. I guess we could go to Mo's room now. Oh, okay. Or this. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma.
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. It's like a sensor, I'm guessing. See ya, pal.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Everyone's as biting as... Ow! It's biting his lashes from a whip. Von Karma. It really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge.
She already got her ass kicked last time.
Yeah, right? Okay. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? Huh, I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? Conclusive witness? It must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah. I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. Can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course. Your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then, what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again one more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Ooh, what's this? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? And Fred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. God, I'm gay for him. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. Look at him. I fought against him in a few cases.
Fucking hot.
But a little after that case was over, he died. He vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean?
Fuck off.
Definitely
That's
dead.
not what happened.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. That's totally why he's on the cover of the game.
Mm-hmm. To make us, it's to fool us. That's
Yes.
it. Throw us off.
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. So we just assume he's dead. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago.
See, I just imagine he wrote on a piece of paper, "I'm dead," and that's it.
Well, they should have said the piece of paper said Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've heard about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Okay. So that means we do that. Yeah.
This is a new character.
It is. I guess you want to take him?
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to
Probably
think. What the hell kind of voice do I give him?
Yeah, I don't know. He
Oh,
looks.
I guess this is the acrobat. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he looks
Is-
like he'd be like kind of like calm. You know, he's surrounded by animals and stuff. So. Oh God.
You must be Phoenix, right?
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. What?
What?
Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone calls me Crow.
Are you just doing Gumshoe but slow?
No, I'm giving an accent. Am I?
Okay. Okay. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name?
The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here.
Acro, you're a member of the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
That sucks.
I think with that, we will talk to this guy next time.